So there's something I've been meaning to share with you guys. Hi Astro Cats, it is Lazy Cat and it has been a while. I am so sorry. I actually am filming in my new apartment. I'm so excited. A few things have happened. Obviously I've moved into my apartment. I also lost my SD card reader. So I haven't been able to edit any videos and I'm really sorry. It's been I think about like a month or so since I was able to upload anything. So if something ever like that happens again, I do have social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, I think that's, yeah, I think I just have those two. I want to work on like broadening my social media. I'm thinking about maybe starting a Twitch when I get a gaming PC, but we'll see how that goes. What I wanted to talk to you guys about is a very serious topic and something very, very important to me and has impacted my life in a positive way. If you thought this was a negative video, I'm sorry to disappoint. This is a happy, positive video. We're gonna talk about idols today, and oh gosh, this is a topic, so I'm gonna try to not make this a very long video. It's anime idols, IRL idols, overseas idols, or virtual idols. I love them all. Like, I just love everything that idols stands for. So I'm gonna break it down and tell you basically why I like idols so much. J-pop idols, which I know there are K-pop idols and J-pop idols, but I feel like they are very different in a certain aspect where like J-pop idols I feel are more, I don't want to upset anyone by saying this, but like I feel like they're more cutesy and very much what leads into what inspires anime idols. So I'm gonna mainly talk about just J-pop idols in this video. I'm gonna give some examples. I'm gonna leave some links in the description if you are interested in getting into J-pop. I'm also going to focus on just female J-pop stars, just because I feel like that's what has influenced me the most. So I'm going to start by when I first discovered J-pop. I think it was Pon 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 by KyaryPamyuPamyu. That was my jam for the longest time. And then I kind of ventured on into Watsuta, or the world standard, and they are very, I feel like they're very anime inspired. I get like a very magical girl vibe from them, and all their music is very cutesy and pastel and fluffy skirts and like cute outfits, and I just love it so much. And then we get into Fairies, which I feel like I've recently gotten to Fairies, so if any of my information is wrong, I'm so sorry. But Fairies kind of reminds me of K-pop a little bit, where it's more of that hip-hop rather than the bubblegum pop kind of. And of course I cannot talk about J-pop idols without mentioning AKB48, which I'm pretty sure has been the #1 J-pop girl group for the maybe past 10 years or so. They're very, very popular. There's an anime called AKB0048, which I highly recommend. It's so good. It's like a take on futuristic world where entertainment and idols aren't allowed, but yet the girls from AKB0048 rebel and spread idol happiness. And I also really respect idols in real life, just because I know that they work so hard and they have so much stress, but at the same time they still are very positive and inspiring, and they just, I know not everyone can be happy all the time, but they just put on that front to make people feel happy and to kind of escape from whatever you're going through. And I feel like it's just a good, positive role models to look up to in a way. So I want to be that positive, inspiring person to other people, and it's why I try to be like idols. I'm going to leave links to the J-pop idols. I think like if I can find their YouTube or their social media, I'll leave it in the description. Okay, next I'm going to talk about Vocaloid. I feel like it doesn't fit in virtual idols, or I feel like it's an in-between, just because you can go to their shows even though it's not a real person, it's a hologram. I feel like it's still like considered a J-pop idol thing, so I'm going to mention it. Obviously Hatsune Miku is the biggest icon out of Vocaloid. If you haven't seen Hatsune Miku, I would be very, very surprised. A lot of people cosplay her, a lot of people do dance covers. She's very popular in Japan and overseas as well. Of course, Hatsune Miku is not the only Vocaloid. There are a lot of Vocaloids. The most popular ones would be, of course, Miku, the twins Lin and Rin, Kato, oh my god, and I'm gonna feel so bad if I can't say her name right. I think it's Miyuki, oh my god. The red one. I feel so bad that I can't remember her name. I remember when I was in middle school, the Vocaloid Gumi was very popular, but I haven't really seen a lot of things by her lately. And then there's a new one came out recently. I want to say her name is AI. I'm not sure, but they're always coming out with new Vocaloids. There's tons of them, and they've been around for so long. People actually go to these concerts. There's a live band and then there's a hologram screen, and the Vocaloids perform on the hologram screen. One thing that is kind of off-putting about Vocaloids, I personally like it because I listen to a lot of electronic music, but their voices are electronically produced, so they do sound a little bit robotic, which some people don't like, but honestly I have no problem with it. I'm going to put a link in the description of a few of my favorite Vocaloid songs, and hopefully you will enjoy them too. Next, I'm going to talk about my love, my passion, my joy, which is idol anime, which I feel like has influenced me the most in both my fashion and my interests. So I'm going to talk about Love Live, which if you haven't heard of Love Live, I'm pretty sure if you go to anime conventions you have seen Love Live cosplayers. They're everywhere. They're so cute. I love all of them. And basically, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Love Live is about these high school girls who are school idols, which means they represent the school that they go to and try to increase popularity for their school by being idols. And there's competitions, which the competition is called Love Live, which is where it comes from. Love Live follows, in the first season, follows the group called Muse, and in the second season it follows the group called Aqua, which is my favorite one. I'm kind of biased. Yo, is best girl, fight me! I love her. I feel like we have a lot in common. She was on swim team, I was on swim team in high school, and she's just cute. Like, she's so cute, and I like her story. It's basically Love Live is through the power of friendship we can accomplish our dreams and save our school. Basically, that's what it is, and I cried like a baby a lot, because just pure wholesome friendship anime just like makes me cry like a freaking baby. I don't know why. It just does. Like, it's not sad or anything, it's happy, but it's like, why do they love each other so much? Like, friendship, ah. Friendship, ah. And the next anime I'm going to talk about is Prepara, and Prepara is based off the video game Prepara, and I feel like the video game is, I think it originated in arcades and then it came out on the DS, but I feel like it was geared towards younger people, but still I really like it. Of course the story is very, very pure. So my my bias in pre-para is Lala. She's actually the reason why lavender is my favorite color. It's the same color as her hair, and I just really liked her color scheme with all her outfits. And again, it's just a really pure story about friendship and singing and following your dreams, which I'm pretty sure is the theme of a lot of idol anime. The next idol anime I'm going to be talking about is Idolmaster, which is very, very popular in Japan right now. Idolmaster follows this company of idols, and there's so many of them. I promise, if you do not like stereotypical idol anime, then I feel like you should give Idolmaster a try. It's very different. There are mature aspects, I believe. I feel like it really shows, to the best of its ability without being too negative, the reality of idols in Japan. There's hardships, there's struggles, and there's also like the happiness aspect of it, of like, we're singing, we're dancing, we wear cute outfits, we are all friends, and we're just trying to achieve our dreams together. And I promise that there is a character that you will love. There's so many of them. There's gothic lolitas, there's sassy girls, there's shy girls, there's a Neko girl. If you like Neko girls, there's one for you. And it's all different types of music, so I promise you'll find something that you like. And Idolmaster can be very intimidating to get into. I wanted to get into it for a long time, but there's just so much content on Idolmaster. There's so many different anime spin-offs, there's the 2 games, the 2 mobile games. It can be very, very intimidating, and Deja Vu D has an excellent video on how to specifically get into Idolmaster, and I love her as a YouTuber. She's one of my main inspirations of becoming a YouTuber, so if you guys could check out her video and show her entire channel a little bit of love, I'd really, really appreciate it, and I think it would really help you. I want to talk about overseas idols or offshore idols, and these are people who are inspired by J-pop or anime, and they want to put on that persona of an idol, whether it's through dance covers, vocal covers, cosplay. And I started learning idol covers when I think I was either 11 or 12, and I was doing it alone in my bedroom, kind of keeping it a secret. And it wasn't till a few years ago I realized that other people do that too, and I'm not alone. And I found a community that was very welcoming and supportive and loving of us weirdos that like to dress in cute clothes and dance around to happy music. It's a great community to be a part of, and if you're scared to admit that you like idols or do a dance cover, I highly suggest that you just dive into it. You just do it, because it's my favorite thing in the world. When I'm upset, I decide to learn a new dance, and then I feel better. So now I'm going to talk about some plans, because not a lot of you on YouTube know, but I used to be a dancer, and once I figured out that idols were a thing, I started learning idol dances like I said before, and I have a plan for my channel and a challenge for myself to post 1 dance cover a month. I'm going to try my best, and I was supposed to do one in October, like a Halloween spooky dance cover, but it didn't happen because I overestimated how difficult and how long the dance would take for me to learn. So now I'm giving myself plenty of time to learn the dance, and I'm going to have hopefully 1 posted this month, if not definitely in December. So I hope you found this video helpful, whether you're just getting into idols or you've been into idols for a long time. I hope maybe you found a new genre of music you like, or maybe a new anime to watch, or maybe just a new community to be a part of. basically I made this video because I am idol trash. I love you all always. This is Lunar Lazy Cat signing off. Bye guys.